Sahabah who practiced mut'ah marriage before and after Umar's prohibition. Jabir bin Abdullah al-Ansari and the companions. Jabir bin Abdullah explains that mut'ah marriage was a common practice between the companions in the time of the Prophet and the time of Abu Bakr, until halfway through the time of Umar, when the famous incident of Amr bin Hurayth took place. Musannaf Abdul Razzaq al-San'ani, Al-Maktab al-Islami, Part 7, page 499, from Abu Zubayr from Jabir bin Abdullah that he said, "Ask the companions of the Prophet did mut'ah marriages until the time that Amr bin Hurayth was forbidden from it." Sa'id bin Jubair, Musannaf Abdul Razzaq, Part 7, page 496, from Ibn Jurayj from Abdullah bin Uthman bin Khuthaym that he said, "There was an Iraqi woman in Mecca who was beautiful and had a son named Abu Umayyah, and Sa'id bin Jubair used to visit her too much. So I said, 'O Abu Abdullah, you visit this woman too much.' He said, 'I have married her by that marriage, the mut'ah.' Sa'id bin Jubair also said that mut'ah is more permissible than drinking water. This same narration was also mentioned in Al-Tamheed for Ibn Abdul Barr, Part 10, page 64. Note that Sa'id bin Jubair is a young tabi'i who was born long time after the death of the Prophet and Umar, so he was definitely challenging Umar's verdict. Muawiyah bin Abi Sufyan, Fath al-Bari for Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, Al-Maktab al-Salafiyya, Volume 9, page 174. Regarding Muawiyah, Abdul Razzaq has narrated it through Safwan bin Ya'la bin Umayyah. Ya'la told me that Muawiyah did mut'ah with a woman in the city of Ta'if, and the chain of this narration is sahih. Ma'bad bin Umayyah, Musannaf Abdul Razzaq, Part 7, page 499, from Abu Zubayr from Tawus that he said, Safwan said Ibn Abbas is allowing fornication. So Ibn Abbas mentioned the names of a few men who were for mut'ah. I don't remember any of them apart from Ma'bad bin Umayyah. Uraka and Salama bin Umayyah bin Khalaf, Musannaf Abdul Razzaq, Part 7, page 498, Safwan said, Ibn Abbas allows zina. So Ibn Abbas replied, I do not allow zina. Did Safwan forget Uraka? I swear by Allah her son was from that marriage. So did he do zina? A man from Bani Jamh did mut'ah with her. Musannaf Abdul Razzaq, Part 7, pages 498-499. Uraka was pregnant. So Umar asked her and she said, Salama bin Umayyah bin Khalaf did mut'ah with me. Then when Safwan condemned Ibn Abbas about some of what he said, Ibn Abbas replied, ask your uncle, did he do mut'ah or not? Asmaa, the daughter of Abu Bakr and Az-Zubayr ibn al-Awwam, Musnad Abi Dawood, Volume 3, Dar Hajr, page 208, Hadith number 1742. From Yunus from Abi Dawood from Shu'bah from Muslim al-Qurri that he said, we entered on Asmaa, the daughter of Abu Bakr, and asked her about the mut'ah of women. So she said, we did it at the time of the Prophet, peace be upon him. The commentator said in the footnote, this is a sahih hadith. If you look at the chain, you will realize that all the narrators of this hadith are the narrators of Sahih Muslim. So it is regarded sahih on the conditions of Muslim. This same narration has been mentioned in Sunan al-Nasa'i, which is one of the 9 main books. Sunan al-Nasa'i, Volume 5, Mu'assasat al-Risala, page 233, Hadith 5515. From Mahmud bin Ghaylan al-Marawazi from Abu Dawood from Shu'bah from Muslim al-Qurri that he said, we entered on Asma, the daughter of Abu Bakr, and asked her about the mut'ah of women. So she said, we did it at the time of the Prophet, peace be upon him. Once again, all the narrators of this hadith are the narrators of Sahih Muslim. So this narration is considered sahih on the conditions of Muslim. So Asma, the daughter of Abu Bakr, is very clearly admitting that she practiced mut'ah marriage at the time of the Prophet. But to understand the full story and who it was conducted with and whether or not it resulted in a pregnancy, we will need to look further into other hadiths that explain the full picture. Al-Aqd al-Farid for Ibn Abd Rabbah, Part 4, Dar al-Kutub al-Ilmiya, pages 98 and 99. Al-Sha'bi said, Ibn Zubayr told Ibn Abbas, "You fought against Aisha, the mother of believers, and against the apostle of the Prophet, and you allowed mut'ah marriage." In his reply, Ibn Abbas said, "The first family to have children from mut'ah were your own family, the family of Al-Zubayr." Sharh Ma'ani al-Athar for Al-Tahawi, Part 3, Alam al-Kutub, page 24. From Abu Bishr from Sa'id bin Jubayr that he said, "I heard Abdullah ibn Zubayr summon the people and say bad things about Ibn Abbas and condemn him for allowing mut'ah marriage. So Ibn Abbas said, 'Let him ask his own mother if he was truthful.' So he asked her and she said, 'Ibn Abbas is right. It was like that.' Then Ibn Abbas said, 'If you want, I will name you names of men from Quraysh who were born from it.'" Finally, and most importantly, the narration that explains the full picture of these events is in Muhadarat al-Udaba for Al-Isfahani, Dar Maktabat al-Hayat, Volume 2, Part 3, page 214. Abdullah ibn Zubayr shamed Ibn Abbas for allowing mut'ah marriage. So Ibn Abbas replied, "Ask your mother how she conceived with your father." He asked her and she said, "I conceived you through a mut'ah marriage." So Abdullah ibn Zubayr was actually born from a mut'ah marriage.